So today I've got a couple of new coins to show you, and here we go with the first one. So this is a George Sovereign. Let's whip him out. Oh, this isn't a good start, is it? Here we go. Alright then. So we have a 1912, and it's got a Melbourne mint mark, I think. So King George, very nice. I like the George Sovereigns because they are, a nice golden colour, and there's a lot of different variations in them, and at the same time they are pretty nice condition because most of them weren't circulated. So I also have this, which is in the nice Royal Mint collector service packaging, and we all know what happens when I buy coins in nice packaging. We remove them. Oh, actually, oh no, it is in there. Yeah, so this is a 1924 Sovereign. This is the Melbourne mint mark, and they are pretty rare. So if you have a look at the mintages, you'll see that it is quite a low mintage year. This is another one. I do have quite a number of them actually. I'm not really sure where I'm going with the 1924 date. It was one of the last dates for me to get in the Bullion date run. So with the Georgian Dragon design on a Bullion Sovereign, it was one of the last dates for me to find. It was the last George date. I think it was like 23 and 24 that I was struggling with. So I've got this graded one. I've also got a number of other ones which are somewhere in one of these tubes. That's going to be all shields. Not in there. What have we got in here? Some modern ones. This one might be. We've got some half Sovs in the top of there by the looks of it. Let's have a quick look. Those are halves. That's a half. And oh no. What are these? Shields? No, it's not a shield. Got some nice young Victorias. More Victorias, more shields. I'm sure there's some nice Georges in it. Anyway, we're going to pull this one out of its Royal Mint packaging in a moment. That's the 23. This is, there we go, there's another 24M. And then we've got another 24P. And probably another, that's 25. Anyway, as we see, I like my nice George Sovereigns, and that might be a Canadian. No, can't tell. I think it's 1917 that one actually. There must be a Canadian here somewhere. Nope. Anyway, so this is my newest one. This is 1924 and is a Melbourne mint. So this special bit of packaging keeps it safe, so you know it's come from the mint and been verified, etc. If that counts for anything. I didn't buy it from the Royal Mint myself. We've got this giant screw capsule. I don't really like these screw capsules. I know some people do, but if you look compared to a normal capsule, it's like twice as big. And anyway, we'll hold it in there for now. That would be nice. So you'll have to excuse my hard-working hands again. But we have a very nice looking 1924. So it's just a bullion coin. It's not proof or anything like that, but it is fairly low mintage, and it does have a nice finish there. Look at the surface luster. Does look pretty good. So one of the possible options of buying like good quality coins like this, it could potentially grade well. Whoops. This one here is a MS63. So let's have a look and see if we think these are similar. In terms of the grades, like I'm not sure what exactly they would go for at different grades, but to me this one on the right does probably look a bit better than the one on the left. What do you guys think? I know it's hard to see on a video sometimes, but the one on the right just looks like it has a bit more of a nicer finish. I'm trying to look through the camera here, so let's see. So like that angle there, I'll go with this one first. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Nice finish. There's not a lot of like marks. So if you look in the fields, there's not a lot of marks in there. There's no, you know, big scratches or anything. If we look in this one, seems to have a bit of a nicer luster, doesn't it? So, not sure. It looks similar anyway. I don't know whether it's better or worse, but it looks pretty similar. So like I say, I'm not sure where this 1924 collection is going. I just keep picking them up. Maybe, like I say, it was a hard date to find. There isn't a lot of them around. You know, they don't tend to come up in your best value coins. In fact, I've never seen one come up in best value. And if I ever did, I would obviously pick it up. So yeah, you often have to pay a bit of a premium for these. And once I've cornered the market, you know, you'll just have to pay whatever price I'm charging because I'll have them all. So that's the long-term goal with them. I do have a few other sovereigns just to show you while we're at it today. So we've got a nice 1824. It obviously has the mount on it, but a different portrait that you don't see every day, and you're not going to see that in a best value bullion coin anymore. And then we also have the 1820, so not quite as good a condition, but you know, it's 200 and odd years old, so it's not doing too bad for the time. I would like to get, you know, a nicer example one day, and I know I mentioned a while ago I was going to perhaps inquire about having the mounts removed. Haven't got that far yet, so just like I say, they're just in storage. And it's just, you know, it's a bit of a hassle for me to go to storage, obviously get them and take them anywhere, so they just tend to stay, and they stay sat there. So, you know, as much as you enjoy the videos, I enjoy the videos as well, because it's the time I get to you know, see what is in the stack. So yeah, some half sovereigns I forgot about, some more half sovereigns over here, and just some currency 50p's and coins. So these, for whatever reason, they just make, you know, different ones, and they get released into circulation, so you can hunt through your change for them. And I just tend to keep them. If I get a fancy one, I'll just throw it in that tin, and if it's a normal one, I'll spend it. So that's Gresham's law in action. So that is one of my coins, and this is the other for today. So nice sovereign now with a ding in it, but yeah, some nice quality sovereigns. This one was just a best value one. Like I said, I did pay a bit of premium for this. So overall, you know, would I be buying higher premium coins if I didn't have a reasonable bullion stack, you know, with a much lower average price than the current spot? Maybe not, but you know, once you've been stacking for a while, you know, spot price has risen quite considerably from my average, you know, buying in costs. It doesn't hurt as much to buy a few nicer ones, but if you're purely looking for the best return, you're better just to buy best value bullion coins, best value sovereigns. So there's a few links in the description to things like the capsules and tubes, people who ask about those a lot. And also there's a few links to some different dealers who've got different offers on at the moment. So you can have a look at those if you're interested. And otherwise, let me know what you're up to, what you're stacking, what's your stacking plan at the moment, and we'll talk to you in the comments.